So what awaits us down this pit, guys? I don't know. You have to fall in and find out. Okay. So, you made the windfish slave who dreamed of this island, but how did you get here? And who the hell are you? If you just hit this guy with your sword, he's gonna split over and over. This is the first point in the game when I actually needed outside help to beat him. Because remember, there was no internet back in those days, and guidebooks were, unless you had a kid's allowance and a parent that was willing to drive you places, you couldn't get a guide for this book. Or you had access to Nintendo Power if a guide was placed in there, I don't know. So you hit him 3 times with magic powder, and he splits into phase 2. And it's fucking egging him. Now you can dispute all you want about the Zelda timeline. I really do believe this one takes place sometime after A Link to the Past, wherever in each timeline, you know, else in the timeline they may fall compared to the other games. He will not do the lightning attacks, so you don't need to worry. And he's probably gonna throw this spinner thing at me soon. Yeah, he'll do that thing too. If he's on the stream edges here, don't stand all the way to the corner. Because if he sends the one you want to send back, which you can do with the shovel also, by the way, which I think maybe I'll bring that out to show that. No, crap, I don't have the shovel anymore, shit! If you do it from here or there, on opposite sides, it will actually ricochet off the wall before it hits him, so you'll miss. And they actually drew him with 5 fingers, I like that. After 4 hits, he's gonna spin it crazy and go to the next phase. Now this is pretty fast, annoying Moldorm. He'll eventually smell down, but I think he heals if he does that. I know I'm getting hit, but I just like to go at him. And after a few hits, he'll go to the next phase, which is friggin' Ganon! And he has the Trident of Power, which he has in Link to the Past. So how did he get it here? The game tends to lag at that point, so... Now this guy would just follow you around. You gotta hit him, you know, from like there, into like the face. So, actually I'm gonna make a save state right here. This is the final form. This is Deathel. Actually, I didn't want to do that. You want to be a really fucking cheap asshole? This guy pretty much just functions like a Goma. And I totally missed him. One hit with the boomerang kills him. It is that fucking cheap. But we're gonna do this the old school, hard, poor man's way. We're not gonna be cheap like that and get your mouse off the screen. I actually find this guy easier, and I just screwed myself up there, as you kill him. If you stay near the center of the screen, he's not gonna move back and forth as much, because he's gonna try to follow you. And I hate having to jump over both of these at once. This is why I hate the early forms. And I hit the wrong button and didn't jump there. Eventually his arms start to change speeds. See now he's staying like near the center because I am. See, and I like jumping up with both arms separate because you don't have to worry about timing your jump just perfect to get over both of them at once. Now, it varies depending on your game cart, but it takes anywhere between 15 and 20 arrows to defeat him, and you see there's sprite overflow with the emulator there. So the world is gonna disappear, huh? don't hit the arms or hit him because he can still hurt you before he explodes. Well, don't sound so thrilled. No, I know, it's because it's my name. And you can walk up the stairs backwards. What is this, a stairway to heaven here? Jesus Christ! His head is still floating in thin air. Oh, hey, Mr. Owl's flying! Please, tell me how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll 10 of a Tootsie Pop. Please, I'm dying to know! Yes, we defeated the nightmares! Woohoo! Ah! So is it just you weren't allowed to tell me that, or you didn't regain your, you had a job but didn't know exactly what your purpose was until I woke him up? Well, you gave me advice, so okay, we can thank you. Woo. So what's gonna happen to Mr. Owl now? This guy scared the shit out of me when I first did this game. That's not a fucking fish, okay? That is a humpback friggin' whale. That is not a fish. This thing is ugly and he scares the crap out of me. I'm sorry. And he talks like friggin' Zoa from Chrono Cross here. Why does he need to talk like that? Okay. So wait, I'm sleeping too? What the shit? I already did that! I'm just gonna be quiet here. What the hell? Poor guy's gonna drown. What the hell? What's going on? What's gonna happen now? And there's a bunch of seagulls. Yay. Does that mean I survived? Am I awake? What's going on here? And apparently my ship is in splinters and I'm hanging on for dear life. What the hell woke me up from this dream? Shadows? Oh hey! It's the windfish! And he apparently caused a temporary eclipse, but that's alright. So what? Did everything just become real? What's going on here? Does that technically qualify as Deus Ex Machina? And here we have the credit sequence. I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit. I like the music here, but like I said, we're fast forwarding this slightly. Just so we can get through this faster. Yeah, first Zelda game I ever actually finished. Even if I did need the outside help on the nightmares to do it. Everything else we figured out, it took us time, but everything else we figured out on our own, between my brother and I. Mostly my brother. For the time I was like 10, so, and he's older than I am. So, you know, he had more critical thinking brain stuff back then. But yeah, for a handheld Zelda, this is a really good game. I mean, classic to this day. I mean, granted, it has, sorry, just left my headset, very little to do with other Zelda continuity, but who the hell cares? The Zelda story gets rewritten like every time the Zelda game comes out anyway, so who's complaining? And the windfish is flying in the sky. Thankfully, this does not take place in modern times, because the thing will be friggin' shot out of the sky faster than you can blink. Fast forward more. Come on, I'm on a time limit here. And if you complete the game without dying, you get that little scene.